Hello, I am Shubhrakant Chadangi. I am the Deputy Chairman of iBooks Group of Companies, which includes iBooks Institute also. Let me tell you something about iBooks Institute. You can see in our logo we have written the iBooks Institute basically started from 1993. So it's been 20 years back we started. So it's 20 years completed. 21st year is running now. In fact, our 21st batch of students, they have taken the examination. In the last 20 years, iBooks has been producing toppers in different examinations and has been producing and will continue to do so also. So let me tell you about the course that you are interested in. Let me tell you about the major features of iBooks, which I will explain in detail, but let me tell you in brief, just to mention. The first important thing is iBooks provides full duration coaching. All its students get complete revision course at the end. The best faculties of the field are with iBooks. Double learning and double memory retention is another feature. 24 hours guidance at home or 24 hours guidance is the next feature. Hard work becomes easy at iBooks. The maximum number of toppers are from iBooks. And also we'll talk about large scholarship and large discounts available to iBooks students, deserving students. Talking about full duration coaching, I would like to say that at iBooks, the coaching does not finish on February 2nd week. It finishes on May 31st. When we teach a student, we hold the hand of the student and carry the student till the entrance exam or the final exam. We don't leave the hand in between. What happens is when the teaching is over, after the classes are over, then subject teaching is over, at the end of every course we also give a student a complete revision course, which students who have not joined iBooks and want to join iBooks at the last moment just before the exam, they take a special crash course. Exactly same course is available to our students when we hold their hand and carry them till the final exam. We give this special crash, this complete revision course as a part of this course. These are two important features which I talked about, and there are more features I am going to say further, elaborate further. Let me tell about three more features. That is about the best faculty that iBooks has, and the double learning, double memory retention system, and the 24 hours guidance system. iBooks, actually being a very old organization, 21 years old organization, has the best of faculties in the field. The teachers are 15 to 20 years, having 15 to 20 years of experience in teaching at iBooks, and they are the teachers who have been producing toppers year after year in the last 15-20 years always. And these expert teachers, they are teaching to the students in the class, and they are also using various other methods to teach the students. One of the method which also uses, which I will describe here, is using the study material which is given. Not only study material, I will tell you more. A student is given study materials like this, lot of study materials like this, covering the entire syllabus. Inside the study material, if you see, there are a lot of printed pages, blank pages, you can see, printed blank pages like that. Why these blank pages are there? These blank pages are there because the students need to work on this. This is just not a simple book. It is a workbook where the student has to work on it, has to make notes, must go through this and make notes here. How to make notes? How the student will make notes? Let me tell you. You see this book, you just see this page. Exactly the same book is also available on available on a device, on a tablet PC called IDOS. It's called Intelligent Daily Online Study Tablet. This tablet PC is given to the students of iBooks, all the students of iBooks, and we do not charge any money for this. This is being given, this tablet PC is given for them to use till the end of the course. It is iBooks property. At the end of the course, we will give it to them as gift, and no money is charged for this. If you open this tablet PC, it's very easy to use. Any student who has used a TV or a mobile can just use it very simply by touching. There are various buttons you need to just touch. For example, if I have to open that book that I was talking about, I just need to touch the screen, and let me open it for you. You see here, do you see the same pictures that you had seen here? And you can see the same writing if I just scroll down. You see, now what happens, not only the book, but there are certain other buttons like this inside this, you see. Okay, these buttons are basically video buttons. At every paragraph, after every point, very small paragraph, what the teachers have done, the best faculties, the experienced faculties of iBooks, they have taken classes of these small topics and kept it recorded here. Okay, just let me show you how they have done. You just touch this and the video gets loaded. If the video gets loaded, how is it? I'll just show it to you now.
Now in this particular slide we are seeing when the mass is variable here. For example, look at this particular example. This is a trolley with wheel resting on a frictionless surface, and it has got water inside it. Water. Now there is a hole through which the water is rushing out. So when the water comes out, the trolley will move forward. Basically, you can tell it is because of the conservation of linear momentum, whatever you say. So here what happens, the trolley will acquire an acceleration because...
How the student can use this? The student can use these videos just like the classroom, because what has happened, whatever the teachers teach in the classroom in about 2.5 hours, exactly, or 3 hours, exactly the same thing the teachers have taught here using 5 to 6 hours. Almost double time, because they have given it here in complete detail. It's up to the student what detail the student wants to see. The student can skip some videos, can see very details of some topics wherever he or she is very weak. So it's like that. Just like in the class, whenever I have doubt, I can ask the teacher to repeat. Same way the student can repeat the videos here. And not only once, twice. What happens in the class, you ask for once or twice maximum, but in the videos I can repeat it 3 times, 4 times if I have difficulty in understanding. But there's one more point. Whenever I have doubt in the class, I raise the hand and ask doubt to the teacher. Same way exactly, if a student is studying at home and wants to ask a doubt, then what happens is immediately he gives a call to a staff. Which staff? Each student is given a designated staff. It's fixed for every student, and they're given the numbers. The student will call our iBooks staff, and tell the staff, sir, I have doubt in physics or chemistry or whatever. Immediately that staff will bring the experienced teacher online, and the teacher will clarify the doubts, just like you clarify in the class. So virtually what happens, the student gets the entire class, in fact more than the class, sitting at home itself. With this, some students feel that they don't require to attend the classes. In such cases, they can opt not to attend the classes. That is why we have split our course into 2 parts. One is called the coaching, which is actually the book, the IDOS and all those things completely together. The entire thing, the tests, everything is there in the coaching. And if somebody feels that he or she wants to take the teaching part, that's attending classes, that also is available. It's important to mention here that the coaching part of iBooks is unique to iBooks. It's not available anywhere else. Teaching, some people might find alternatives which may not be as good as iBooks, but then there are alternatives. But for coaching, for this IDOS, this method of teaching, this method of learning anywhere interactively, is not at all possible anywhere else. It's possible only at iBooks, and it's the only feature of it is the feature of iBooks alone and nowhere else. It's important to mention here. And what happens with this? With this IDOS, the students are also getting to appear tests on IDOS. What happens if the students appear the tests on the IDOS? They learn faster. They can practice thousands of questions on this. Not only practice of thousands of questions, but they also get the feedback immediately, quickly. They get the feedback, and very very detailed feedback, detailed analysis of the questions that the students have answered, which is another important feature of iBooks, the testing system and the feedback system, which is available on the IDOS itself. It's also important to mention that this IDOS is connected to the institute always, whenever it's on. Like if you keep it switched on for 24 hours, it's on for 24 hours. With this, the institute is able to provide guidance to the student continuously, 24 hours. Lot of information, lot of guidance, lot of doubt clearance, all those things are possible through this, which students at many other places, they get the guidance of the institute whatever guidance they get from the institute, but they get it only during the class or when they are in the institute. But in our case, the student gets the guidance not only when the student is in the class or in the institute. In addition to this, they also get at their home or anywhere, and this is 24 hours guidance. This is these are three important features of iBooks. That is best faculty, the double learning, double memory. Yes, I forgot to tell you about that double learning. In double learning, using this IDOS, the student is able to learn 2 times. That is, in 1 hour, whatever students learn in normal method, using IDOS, these students are able to learn 2 times more than that. Not only learn, they understand it better. And not only understand, but they retain it in their memory. The memory retention is twice with this. We have experimented, students have given feedback, and because there are a lot of use of animations and scientific features, so obviously this outcome is there. So double retention is another feature, double memory retention, double learning, and 24-hour doubt clearance. So these are 3 more features which I told you in addition to the first 2. Let me tell you some more. One more important feature of iBooks is that for entrance examination, students have to do a lot of hard work. But at iBooks, what happens is students do easy hard work. They do the hard work very easily. They do the hard work, but they don't feel it because they enjoy it. So at iBooks, we say that hard work is not hard, it's easy. Because by using various methods, we make it enjoyable. And what happens is students are doing a lot of hard work which is required for the entrance and success in the entrance and the other different examinations. But at the end, they do a lot of hard work. They don't feel difficult at all. But at the end, they also get a very good result. So at the end, they got a very good result. And this has been one of the important, another strengths and features of iBooks, that in the last 15-20 years, iBooks has been continuously producing toppers, and whatever number of toppers you have, you can count and see iBooks has the maximum number of toppers each and every year. You can check this part. So this is another 2 important features of iBooks. Another interesting feature is called concentration builder system. What happens in concentration builder system is, you see this IDOS. On the IDOS there are sockets to put let's say the earphone. So if I put the earphone means this, which you put on the ear. Students, when they are using the IDOS, they look at the IDOS and put the earphone on listen to the teacher's classes using the earphone. What happens is this automatically builds their concentration. Their concentration is completely focused on the studies on the IDOS. Even if two people are talking to some other noise or disturbances occurring around, the student is completely shielded from all those noise and is fully focused on the studies. So this is a concentration builder system, because when you read a book, you have to concentrate on the book. You have to concentrate. Whereas in this case, you don't have to make any efforts. The system will automatically pull your concentration, hold your concentration. More the concentration, better is the understanding. The better is the understanding, the higher is the result. So this we have experimented. You can ask many other students also. This has helped the students to concentrate and perform better in the examinations. So this is the concentration builder system. Another important feature of iBooks is the test and quick feedback system. You must be aware that one of the famous tests of iBooks is called DCT, which has been there for the last 20-21 years. It's called Daily Concept Test. There's a test in each and every class, each and every day. Not only DCT, apart from DCT, there are also AIST, All India Sunday Test. There is also practice test, which happens at the end of the course, and there are practice exams for every week for the AIST. So that way, the students are getting exposed to a lot of questions, a lot of tests. These tests are not conducted just for the sake of conducting or for the sake of giving marks. In fact, these tests help the student to prepare continuously. Not only prepare, these tests are diagnostic tests. What happens with this diagnostic test? There are a lot of analysis which comes out of this test. The strong and weak area of each and every student is found out. And what happens with the strong and weak areas? All these analyses are coming out quickly, very quickly. That's an important part of iBooks. Now, These strong and weak area and all this analysis the student uses to make his or her preparation appropriate and alter his or her preparation appropriately, concentrate on different topics which are weak and strengthen these strong areas further, like that. And moreover, this IDOS that we are giving, this IDOS also customizes itself to suit the student's need. When we are issuing the IDOS to the students, all the IDOS start at the same level, but in due course of time, based on the strong and weak area analysis and different other types of analysis, the IDOS customizes itself to the student. The IDOS gets individualized to the student. So each and every student gets an individualized coaching through the IDOS. The number of questions, the type of questions, the content in the IDOS, all these get change and adjust themselves to suit the needs of the student. So in due course of time, the IDOS of different students becomes slightly different. The content inside it slightly becomes different. So this basically helps, this test and quick feedback system helps to make the course individualized to each and every student, so that they get the maximum result out of this coaching. Another feature what to be mentioned here is iBooks Study and Answer own hostels. These are basically own hostels of iBooks which are available at select places. Currently they are available only at Bhubaneswar, and you can ask the details from the branch head. Basically, Study and Answer means these hostels have features which help the student to concentrate on studies. They save their time. The students are able to spend their maximum time on studies. Rest of the things have been taken care of by us. For example, in the Platinum hostels, we have given them washing machine facilities by which they don't have to concentrate on washing their clothes. We have given them power backup inverter facility by which whenever there's a power failure, they are unaffected, their studies are unaffected. They have these lights and fans which are working, so they don't have to worry about power failures. We also have very comfortable furniture, mattresses, and each student has been given a chair and a table, by which the objective is that the student is studying sitting comfortably. The food, talking about the food, they are given 4 meals every day: breakfast, lunch, dinner, and evening snacks. By which the objective is, and the quantity, the variety of the food is also very good, by which what we intend to do is that the student doesn't have to concentrate on these things, the student doesn't have to worry about these things, so that students' complete focus is on studies only. So with this objective, the hostels have been done. These hostels are run on no loss, no profit basis. There is no other intention of iBooks in this. Basically, the objective is so that the students spend most of the time on studies, concentrate on the studies, so their preparation is very good that way. There are a lot of options, number of different types of rooms: single seater, double seater, and also like with toilet, with attached toilet, without attached toilet. You can get the information. Different types of hostels are available. You can ask the branch staff. They will give you the information on these. Let me remind you one thing, that each and every student of iBooks is given this type of tablet PC, which is an Android tablet PC, which is called IDOS, Intelligent Daily Online Study Tablet. And for this IDOS, we are not charging even any single amount of money from anybody, from the student or the parent. This is given free of cost to the students to use. They can use it till the end of the course. The ownership remains with iBooks Institute till the end of the course. Those who complete the course, at the end of the course, we transfer the ownership to the students and give it as a gift to the students. So basically, this IDOS sometimes, some of the IDOS, they come integrated with the 3G system. Some of them it comes separately, but we are not charging anything extra for this. Remember, this IDOS is like your friend, so please use it like that. Please use it carefully, please use it freely, and make the best use of it. And at the end, of course, you will get it for your own use also. But remember, nothing is being charged to you for this. Another most important feature, very important feature, is that of scholarship and discounts. iBooks name has been associated with scholarship always for the past few years, because iBooks awards scholarship in each and every test and each and every class, and not only small scholarship but running into thousands of rupees. These scholarships, students keep on earning every year, throughout the year. In addition to throughout the year, they also get a very good discount depending on their performance in the different entrance examinations or what, and of course other features like the family profile, parents profile, student profile. For this, you have to contact our branch staff who would help you. They will ask you a few questions. They will submit your data, and once the data is submitted from the head office, you will get over SMS detailed information about the discount. It will be calculated. It's all through systematic process, and of course any student making a one-time payment gets a little bit more discount as compared to the student who pays by equal monthly installments. You have both the options. You can ask our staff about these fees. But let me give you an idea. These discounts run from almost 4,000 rupees to almost 50,000-60,000 rupees. Some cases the discounts also go up to 90-95% of the course fees. For the details, the staff will help you. But if I talk in general, it can range between 3,000 rupees to 50,000 rupees. So, and these discounts are not less. These are heavy discounts and given to meritorious students, deserving students. So, because iBooks always encourages performance. I hope I have been able to answer or address all your doubts, your queries that you had in your mind, and you got all the information from me. And I hope you will not waste the time of the students, because the time available is same to all the students, and it depends. Those who make best use of the time, those who practice more, those who make qualitative use of the time, they are going to have an edge. They are going to go ahead of the other students. So I hope you will not waste time and make the best use of time. With all these hopes, all the best. Thank you.